What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, and I'm back at y'all with another one. So the Phenom has a very, very bad look right now. Undefeated former unified IBF WBA Ring Magazine lineal welterweight world champion superstar boxer, now junior middleweight title contender, Jaron Boots Ennis. 35 wins, no loss, no draw, 31 wins by way of knockout. His toughest opponent. Now, Jaron Ennis has a major fight coming up June 27th at the Barclays Center in Brooklyn, New York. He's going to face off against Puerto Rican star unified WBO, WBA, junior middleweight world champion, undefeated Xander Zayas, who has 23 wins, no loss, no draw, 13 wins by way of knockout. So to promote that, Jaron Boots Ennis, he did a who's who on the Zone or Ring Magazine. And he was asked about his toughest opponent, Jaron Chukhazhian, right? Who he fought twice. Jaron Ennis was asked about Jaron Chukhazhian and how he fared against other fighters. How does Jaron fare against Devin Haney? He says Jaron beats him. How does he fare against this guy? Jaron beats him. He picked Jaron against everybody, right? And Jaron Chukhazhian fights Patty Donavan, tonight, gets dropped in the 6th round, dropped in the 8th round, and loses to Patty Donavan. I'm going to say it again. He gets dropped in the 6th round, dropped in the 8th round, and loses to Patty Donavan. And this is Jaron Boots Ennis' toughest opponent in his career. And Patty Donavan is now 15 wins, 2 losses, no draw, 11 wins by way of knockout. And he won the majority decision. Jaron Chukhazhian was coming on late. Jaron is now 26 wins, 4 losses, no draw, 14 wins by way of knockout. He went 24 rounds with Jaron Boots Ennis. He went 24 rounds with Jaron Boots Ennis. Nobody's confusing Patty Donavan with Jaron Boots Ennis as far as talent goes. Jaron Ennis, as I stated, he did this Q&A, who you think beats who, right? And he picked, Jaron Chukhazhian said that he's a much tougher fighter, better fighter. He would beat Devin Haney. He would beat, this fighter, that fighter, right? And he couldn't even beat Patty Donavan tonight. Patty Donavan. So people are in my inbox, obviously, because I call him the Phenom, and they like, bruh, what you think about this? What does this say about Jaron Boots Ennis? Styles make fights. Jaron Chukhazhian may have been, he may have been shop worn after losing to Jaron Ennis both times. Right? That's a real possibility. That he's just shot more, right? He just don't have it no more. And, physically, it might have took a toll on him, right? Now, to a higher degree, remember, Virgil Ortiz put hands and feet on Israel Madrimov, and he had a tough fight with Terrence Crawford, right? Now, Virgil is a much higher level fighter than Patty Donavan. But, just to give you an example, right? You just don't know. Jaron Ennis has to win this fight against Xander Zayas, in my opinion, convincingly. He has to win convincingly, right? Because, again, his career is under a magnifying glass. He got all the talent in the world. He just didn't fight that level of fighters yet. I actually think he's going to beat Xander Zayas, but I think it's going to be a tough fight. But what y'all think, man? Drop a comment in the comment section. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. I'm gone. Peace.